say me I'm going gaga gaga gaga. Me I'm going gaga 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 gaga. Me I'm going gaga gaga gaga. Me I'm going gaga gaga gaga. People motivate, better see me shala. You fara pale, go take gummy, yala you hele, get the gummy over. Be like the shere I told you, I'm talking my father, yeah. When you load it to show my camera, to batty doro, Jesu go. Mama so fumo, only renew me a star of touch go. I'm a keep blowing the horn, no good at you want it, pretty tidy, yeah. But I just saw me put me you need to that case in every of my party, yes. So I got to press on, even till I read on low. I am, my God is able to save me from the devil, jockey, I know. Devil nothing directs me. Okay, shit, to the kill, I need to do this under my feet.
Welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's been a long time. I have missed you guys. Welcome. Welcome our family member. Oh, hey gamers, I missed you guys. I missed you guys so much. And if you are new here, welcome. I'm saying for you, welcome to my channel. You're welcome to the A-game base. You welcome. We love you, and we hope you enjoy being a part of this family. Show yourself around, and I can help you. You can just drop something, just drop a comment for me, and then I'll feel very glad to help you through the channel. Thank you very much once again. Welcome everybody. I've missed you all, I swear. So let's jump right into today's video. So I put out some questions. I didn't put out some questions. So I sent out a form asking everybody to ask me some questions. Hey, more question. I see some questions, and so I've gotten these questions. I hope we can finish everything today. So I have about 35 questions. Yeah, 35. Okay. I'm gonna start question. I feel like I'm a hot seat. No one wants to be a millionaire. Hot seat. Okay. First question is, what's your full name? That question, as simple as it is, complicated. So I used to think that my name, I just had three names. I thought my name was Mary Abisola Adeosun. Until one day when I was in GS3, so my dad now called me and told me that come out to show you some. That's why I brought out hands up comment to now show me. Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, actually I have 22 names. Hey! My dad was like, because you are the first born, nobody wanted to give you a name, so everybody was just giving you a name. Even me myself and I cannot even remember all the name, but let me just mention the few ones I can remember. Yes, everybody calls me Abisola, but then I bear Mary, that's 2. Arike, that's my Orike, Arike Ade. Then Iyabo, I don't like that name, plus don't call me that name. Then I have Olatunde, Ayoade, I can't even remember. That's the ones I can't remember. Those are the ones I can't remember. So, but long and short, if you want to address me, just call me Mary Abisola Adeosun. Abisola Adeosun for short. Thanks very much. I must not hear you calling me yeah, but if not, I'm gonna change it for you. Yeah. Let's move to the next question. Next question here says, what motivates you? Well, what motivates me is inspiring people. I found out that I'm a catalyst, like I always tell everybody, and I just want to help everybody. I want to speed up the rate of their reaction. Yeah, if you're a science and you understand what a catalyst is in chemical reaction, so I like to speed up people's when you have an idea or vision, share with me. I'm that person that wants to push you until you do it. Like I like to help people. So what motivates me is seeing people be their best. So once I'm helping you to be your best, I'm so happy and I'm glad. Yeah, so the next question here says, what's your most memorable moment? My most memorable moment. My most memorable moment. I think it's be my most memorable moments. Giving my life to Christ. There's nothing more beautiful than that, I swear. Yeah, because whoever I am today, whatever I've become, is by the grace of God. Yeah, that's it. What's your happiest moment and memory? Happiest moment and memory. A lot of happy moments and memories. I don't have one, I have plenty. What's the greatest challenge you have had with being you? Okay, sometimes people take advantage of me. So because I can be very nice, I can always want to go all out for people, and people try to, sometimes people take advantage of. Some people feel like it's a weakness for me and they try to take advantage of me. Somebody say, okay, the question says, do you have a boyfriend? Sola, do you have a boyfriend? Like, wait, tell me, do you have a boyfriend? You say yes. Okay. a boyfriend. It's not even my the boyfriend zone. No. It's in the fiance zone. Fiance. Yeah. Oh, you're asking for ring. Ring is coming. Yes, I have a boyfriend, if that's what you want to call him. His name is Stephen. Yeah, Stephen. That's it. How is my relationship? People like so full. But right, my relationship is 3 years and October and 2 months. 3 years, 2 months. And what's today's date? Today's date is 24. I'll be 25. Okay, today's 25. So it's 3 years, 2 months and 3 weeks. Yes, 3 years, 2 months, 3 weeks. Yeah, we got into a relationship August 4th, 2017 on his birthday. She is that boy. I'm not saying anything. Where do you love? Okay, why do you love people relentlessly? So you see that question. Me myself, I still ask myself, Abisola, why do you love people so much? I can't explain it actually, because in the real sense, Jesus loves me so much unconditionally. So why shouldn't I love people? I don't love people, although I don't get that same energy from everybody, but from those I get the energy, I'm contented. And you don't have to love me back. I love you. I love you. Okay, so next question says, you are doing well on your channel. My question is, how long do you plan on doing YouTube for? I don't know. God just tell me, I want you to be talking to people. And I look at it, how can I be talking to people? And I said, boy, I should do YouTube channel so that even when you are long dead, people can still see what you are doing. So I don't know how long I'm going to do this for, but where you lead me, I will follow. Anywhere you lead me, I will go. That's it. So next question says, this person said, I don't even get any question, but right now, but we gathered the I don't even get any question right now, but we gathered it. Okay, so yeah. Okay, next question says, how to define a relation? How do you define a relationship without seeming desperate or making a friendship awkward? Yeah. Please, there's nothing like feeling desperate, except I don't get you right. In every relationship you get into, especially boy-girl relationship, opposite relation, please from the beginning define a relationship. You get why you please come and end in tears. Tell yourself what can be and what cannot be. So I remember there was a relationship I had with somebody. So when I mean relationship, could be friendship, could be anything. So I met a guy. I was in part 1. He was in, okay, I was in 100 level, I was in 300 level, then in OAU. And then straight up we were getting close, and the guy just told me straight to my face. That's when I learned to be defining friendship, a relationship. He just told me, because I showed you that as much as I like you, we can only be friends, like nothing more.
Yeah, exactly.
It got to me, but that was when I understood the fact that it's actually good to talk about these things. So we continue being friends, and we're so cool that, but both of us knew that no matter how cool we were, it was not because anybody was thinking of a relationship. Do you understand? So you defining your relationship from the beginning makes you know what can be and what would not be. So that's one person not be thinking that he likes me, that's why he's doing like the way he's behaving, or she likes me, that's why she's behaving that way. And whereas she does not have anything. It's not like me. If you are my friend, like opposite sex, like okay, I can never lie. I always feel more comfortable around guys. Yes, 90% of my friends are guys. Yeah, and most times because of how cool I am and how I can vibe, a number of people just tend to like me. But things when you don't define a friendship from the beginning, you don't let them know that okay, this is what cannot happen, then there's a problem. Do you understand? You're not starting that, but I'm so fall in love with me. Oh, have a friend who have tell people. Okay, so what's the next question? It says, this person says, I'm 18, maybe 19 in a few months. I've never had the enthusiasm to enter into a relationship. I'm not feeling the whole thing at all, even though this is supposed to be like my teen rebellious age. Am I alright? My brother, my sister, you're alright. Whoever you are alright. It's not a do or die affair to be in a relationship at this age. You might not just be feeling it. Maybe you like something, or something is top priority. It's not your priority. That's why I'm not feeling it. If it's not your priority, it's not a big deal. At the right time, it will be a priority. You got it. So you don't have a problem. You're alright. Yeah, you're alright. Another question says, what's your take on early marriage? Do you think one must achieve major future or career goals before considering marriage? So it depends on what you call early marriage. So for me, I feel that as a lady, you're ready to get married from like maybe age 21 and all. But me, I feel that it's never about age, it's about mature. Some people are 30 years but they're not matured. So I said before you go into marriage, you must be matured on all levels, say financially, emotionally, or not. Alisha, you must be very matured, because it's not the age that makes you mature. Maturity is not about age. So early marriage, as far as you are matured in those levels, for me, I think you can get married even if you are 20 or 20. As far as you are matured enough to be a mother, to be a wife, to be a husband, to be a father, You're allowed, and you have the resources. Go shake, but you come and be giving somebody daughter or somebody's son Gary to be drinking. No, we don't want that. Do you get? So our next question says that apart from conversation, how else can I get you engaged? Someone wants to get me engaged apart from conversation. Buy me teddy bear. No, you get me engaged that way because I will love you for the teddy bear. I love teddy bears. Turkey. I love turkey. Yeah, just buy me a carton of turkey. I'll put it in front of me. Get me engaged. But that's not it. Just tell me about your visions. Share a vision with me and carry me along. I tell you, you have engaging me already. Another thing, person says, tell us something we don't know about Abisola Adeosun that you think we can or should know at this point in time. Something you don't know. I'm lazy, I swear I'm lazy. But people do not know because they always see me that I'm always working. But when it comes to my career, I'm not lazy. But sure, you see, I can be very lazy. Although my lazy is such that when I'm ready to work, I can overdo the work. But when I don't feel like doing it, and because I have thyroid symptoms, I grew up doing the work. But once I had thyroid symptoms, I'd all sit down and give the orders. Hey, Dayo, do this one. John, do down, the black down. It's not party, is it? No. So, if you ask my siblings, they'll say I'm lazy. Whatever. Next question say, what's the passion behind what you do? I already told you. I think I already said it before that I love people and I want to see the best in them. So that's the passion behind whatever I do. I want to impact lives. I want to see you become better, especially in your relationship. I don't want to be having problem in relationship. Do you get it? Yeah. Next question says, what gets okay? Next question says, what is your projection in the nearest future about what you do? I want to reach out to the world though, especially with this my platform called BO, Breaking Out of the Orbit. Yeah, we held our median edition last year at Ocean State and we had over 500 people there. I want to go around the world and help people heal from abuse, understand love the right way, heal from broken home, separation, all those things. I want to reach out to them. I want the whole Agbalanje, the whole world to be watching me and be hearing me and let me speak and heal them, the words of healing. You get it? Yeah, that's it. So next question says, what gets to you, as in what captures your heart? What gets to me? Surprises. Yeah. I love to be surprised. I love to be surprised. Yeah, that gets to me because I'm not experiencing it. I never experienced. What next question? It says that can you marry someone that you are older than? Before I can marry, but then now I'm already in a relationship, and as God we have it, he older than me. But then I've been in a relationship with people that I am older than twice, but it was just months that I was just older than them. Okay, this person said, are you a virgin?
What?
You talk a lot about childhood trauma, but I don't have a clue as to what it is, so I cannot relate. But you don't have to answer if you don't want to. I know how traumatic a trauma can be. Don't worry, I'm gonna answer.
Continue.
Okay, so yeah, I used to say I've been abused. So not all abuse is sexual, but they will penetrate inside you. Yeah, let me be serious right now. So abuse also is when somebody touch your body without your permission. But about my abuse story, it's not a story for now. I'm gonna still tell it. But truth is that my abuse story is not like somebody actually had sex with me, but it was a defilement of a part of my body, which I will talk about one of these days. But I have not had sex before in my life. Does that answer your question? You're welcome. Did you or do you have a role models for a relationship? If yes, who are they? Yes, I have role models for my relationship. There are plenty. I cannot mention all of them. If you want to really know, and no, just chat me up. My Instagram handle, Abisola Adeosun. Yeah, send me a DM. I'm gonna give you those, the one that fits your person. I'm not mentioning them yet. But there's one person I'm always watching. Eloquence Solutions. I always watch Solutions, Mama. Yeah, I'm PG. Somebody says, I'm not mal. Abisola, welcome. How did you keep pushing through despite the challenges around that you might have faced generally? Because a lot of young people don't have the will and strength to pull through. It's not easy. I can't even lie. But then God.
There is God.
And then because I knew that God had a plan for me. Jeremiah 29 verse 11 says, I alone know the thoughts I have for the thought of good and not of evil to give you an expected end. I knew God had a plan for me. He did not just create me, shape me, clear remain. Let me just create this person and put her in the earth. Nah. I was beautifully and wonderfully created. It means he had a plan for me. So that was what was keeping me. Yeah, it was hard sometimes. I attempted suicide at some point. I'll talk about that story some other time. But then yeah, I am trusted in God. God kept me. His mercies kept me. Somebody says, concerning your relationship, how did you know Stephen was meant for you. How were you so sure? Me if I've do trial and error relationships before, but my last trial and error relationship was my 100 level first semester. So when I got out of that relationship, I told myself, wait, I'm not gonna enter any of that relationship except the person God wants for me. And I think I was not even very, very spiritual then. It was later on I started loving God more. But God did that prayer and I just took my time. So when I started this relationship with Stephen in my 400 level. After my 400 levels first semester, I started this 400 level second semester, and it was more like we were friends for 2 years and 2 months. We've been friends since 2015 May. We started the relationship 2017 August. Throughout those times we were friends. I learned a lot about it. Short, was not even the person I wanted to be in a relationship with, but because God knew that was what He wanted for me. I prayed about other guys. I didn't pray about Stephen. But when God talked to me about Stephen, it was clear. That was the first time I was going to hear God clearly. I was in the room and nobody was there, and I heard somebody speaking to me. I had to write it down. It told me a lot about him, and everything God told me was going to happen has been playing out in the last 3 years. So God speaks in different way. Then there's what they call peace. There's one kind of peace you're going to feel. Yeah, but it's different with different people. It depends on how that's why you have to know how God speaks to you before a relationship. It's not a relationship I'm saying, God speak to me, God speak to me. Let God be speaking to you from now. Question says that what kept you going during your times of failure and brought you this far? Okay, I brought you this far, especially in your career. It's still God actually. And then resilience. I knew what I wanted and I stood by it. Yeah, I knew that I wanted this. And something is that when I put my heart to something, I swear I will do it. Except if I do put my heart to it. Even when things are weighing me down, I do it. Yeah. And then God, I can't like God. Another question says, concerning your relationship, how did you, I've read down. How did you go about it that you were able to get the job even before going for your NYC, which is like a major issue for people? It's God's mercy, His grace. So I know it's grace. It's not what I know, because it's a long story, but it's just grace. Like I tell you, I love God too much, and I ask God what I want. I pray about it. I put my heart. I'm not saying that other people don't pray, but see, God loved me in a very different and dynamic way. Just love me. I can't explain another person love with God, but my own love with God. God loves me so much, and so I just told him what I wanted, and God put people in my life. That's another place of keeping relationship, good relationship with people, networking with people. That's another video. I will talk especially about how to keep good network and relationship with people that will give you the kind of things you deserve. Another question here says, how did you know Stephen-Olorunsusi was one for you? I think I've mentioned that already. Yeah, he's a pharmacist. His name is Stephen-Olorunsusi. Pharmacist, you know, working with a pharmacist. You're a pharmacist. I joke a lot. So somebody says, when is he going to propose? I'm sure you guys already talked about this, because it seems you guys talk about it. Yes, we'll talk about everything. Propose, ask him. Stephen-Olorunsusi, they're asking you that when are you going to propose? Yeah, ask him. I should give you his Instagram account, don't worry, I'll tell you. Somebody says, what drives you to keep you working on yourself? Because I have to be a better version of myself. If I'm going to impact lives, I can't stay in one place. I have to keep getting better. That's the only way I can impact lives. So I have to keep investing in myself so that I can invest in people. So nobody is an island. I learn from people too. There are some people I look up to, because once they can help me, I can also help to other people. So it says, when is the wedding date? I don't know. Ask Stephen, tell them the wedding. I don't like all kind of thing. He knows this. I'm serious. He knows accent. Somebody says, do you have low moments? If yes, how do you? I have low moments, so I can cry. Hey, I can cry for Africa. I have low moments, and my low moments are bad, and that's why I told you I attempted suicide at some point. But those top things, I will note them. I'll do special videos for those ones. Somebody says, describe the event of how your man officially asked you. I say he asked me out on his birthday. That boy is not serious. He asked me out on his birthday. All goes for 2017. I want to do surprise birthday for him. He now double cross me and do surprise housing out for me. I said yes. He read poem for me on his tab. I was so emotional. And I said yes. After that, we now went to fellowship. When school then, so I went for fellowship. Then say, when are you buying Ashwebi? Guys, the date that Stephen tell you is the time you are going to buy Ashwebi. What do you love aside work? I love going out. I like to do my life. I like going out. I like shopping. Yeah, shopping and going. I like vibing people. I know you aren't married, but are you in the relationship? I think I've answered that already. Yes, I'm in the relationship. What's the inspiration behind all you are doing, and how did you start? The inspiration behind all that is because I love people and I want the best for them. And how did I start? I started by starting. See, you start by starting. Yeah, finally I've exhausted all the questions. Thank you very much. I know this video is already long. I'll do a part 2 to this for those other questions that are coming. Thank you very much for staying this long. I love you. Don't forget to keep smiling. If you have not hit that subscribe button, so yeah, hit it, like it. Subscription is free now. It's a free something. Why are you doing like this? I love you guys. Don't forget, we are the A gamers. We get it right. We are A gamers. We are balanced. I love you, and there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. Yeah. Abisola, Adeosun says she loves you.